seven deadly sins of Shakespeare. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages.
You love to do the sins they love to act.
And many do commit the oldest sins in the newest kind of ways.
I knew when 7 justices could not take up a quarrel.
And the fire.
7 times.
Tried this and
7 times.
tried that.
That their judgment is that never did choose amiss. Rather they would entreat thy company to see the wonders of the world abroad.
Than living dully summer-nights at home. Wear out thy youth with shapeless idleness.
For this is Sir John Falstaff.
So fat and witted with drinking of old sack and unbuttoning after supper and sleeping upon benches afternoon.
What time of day is it? Come near me now, or we that take curses go by the moon and 7 stars, but I'm as melancholy as a good cat or loved bear.
Oral buying.
Oral lovers loose.
Stop that. Hi, Griffey. Trouble me no more, vanity. Thou hast done much harm upon me. Now am I, if a man speak truly, little better than one of the wicked. 'Tis my vocation, 'tis no sin for man to labor in his vocation.
Yet one sin doth provoke another.
Before we proceed any further, hear me speak.
Speak, speak, speak.
First, you know Caius Marcius, chief enemy to the people.
What's the matter, you dissentious rogues?
They say they love corn at their own price.
Yeah!
They say that meat is made for mouths and that God sent corn for rich men only. Hang them. Go get you home, you fragments.
You account a vice in him. You must in no way say he is covetous. Gluttony and diseases make him gluttony.
On all we're all away. Yet how quickly nature falls into revolt when gold becomes her object. Come, you spirits, fill me from the crown to the toe top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood, stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctious visitings of nature shake my fell purpose. You wait on nature's mischief. Come, thick night, and pall thee in the dunnest smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wounded makes.
Thy ambition, thou scarlet sin, hath robbed this new land.
Thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in an instant. Wilt thou be lord of the whole world? Only look up clear. To alter favor ever is to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
I marvel how the fishes live in the sea.
Why is men do land? The great ones eat up the little ones.
Where is thy lady?
What is his offense?
Worse than killing.
Lust.
I'll pursue her. She said upon a time, the bitterness of an idol belched from my heart, that she held the very garment of Posthumus, in more respect than my noble and natural person, together with the adornment of my qualities. With that suit upon my back, will I ravish her. First, kill him, and in her eyes there shall she see my valor, which will then be a torment to her contempt. He on the ground, my speech of insultment, and dead on his dead body. And when my lust hath died, which, as I say to vex her, I will execute in the clothes that she so praised.
So,
Lust.
thought to a radiant angel linked, will sate itself in a celestial bed, and prey on garbage.
Was that not Cassio parted from my wife?
I'll beware, my lord, of
Jealousy.
for it is a green-eyed monster which doth mock to meet it feast upon.
As I confess, it is my nature's play to spy into abuses and off my jealousy shapes faults that are not.
Men should be what they see.
Why? Why is this? Thinkest thou I'd make a lie of jealousy to follow still the moon with fresh suspicion? No. To be once in doubt, and once to be resolved. Away at once with love or jealousy.
These are the forgeries of
Jealousy.
Damn her. Elude me, so damn her! I will withdraw to furnish me with some swift means of death for the fair devil.
Oh, how many fond fools serve mad
jealousy. Yet let grief
convert to anger.
flood not the heart, enrage it. Who is a man that is not yet.
Madam, he is married to Octavia.
Ah! The most infectious pestilence upon thee. What say you, hence, horrible villain? Or I'll spurn thine eyes like balls before me. I'll unhair thy head. Thou shalt be whipped with wire and stewed in brine, smarting in the ring. Rogue, thou hast lived to lie!
Oft I've heard, the grief softens the mind, makes it fearful and degenerate. Think therefore in revenge and cease to weep.
I can see his pride. Hate, three's part of him.
Pardon, Caesar.
Where pride goes before, ambition doth follow.
I could be well moved if I was you. If I could pray to move, prayers would move me. But I am constant as the North Star, of whose true fixed and resting qualities there is no fellow in the firmament. The skies are painted with unnumbered sparks. They are all fire, and every one doth shine. But there is one in all doth hold his place. So in the world 'tis furnished well with men. Men are flesh and blood and apprehensive. Yet in the number I do know but one that unassailable hold on his rank, unshaken of motion, and that I am he.
I do hate a proud man as I do hate the engendering of toads.
I grant him bloody, luxurious,
Avaricious,
bold,
deceitful,
sudden, malicious,
Smacking up.
every sin that has a name.
By that sin fell the angels.
on pain of death, no person be so bold.
To die is to be a counterfeit. I'll be no longer guilty of this sin.
Cut me to pieces, men and lads. Stain all your edges on me.
Why?
Thou owest God a death.
What's done cannot be undone.
Death is a fearful thing.
Look upon thy death.
I kill it thee, no way in doing this but killing myself.
Where art thou, death? Come hither.
He that dies
Pays all debts.
Take thou the hilts. Guide thou the sword.
Nothing emboldens sin so much as mercy. The worst is death, and
Death will have his day.
the spirit in a waste of shame is lust in action, and till action, lust is murder, murderous, bloody, full of blame.
Savage, extreme, rude, cruel, not to trust, enjoyed no sooner, but despised straight. Past hunted, and no sooner had been past hated, as a swallow bait, laid on purpose to make its taker mad.
Mad in pursuit and in possession, so having and in quest to have.